Across this top line for the Crimson, Sean Farrell, John Farinacci, and Matthew Coronado, the first year on the puck now, 13th overall pick by the Calgary Flames this year. Here's Farrell in deep, puts it on, and the rebound goes just wide from Farinacci. Sharp shot on, it goes home! John Farinacci in front, and Harvard picks up where it left off yesterday. 9 goals in the opener, 52 seconds in, the Crimson lead today.
Well, both teams had their early chances, and watch the follow-up here by Farinacci. This comes around. Henry Thrun's going to throw it in on goal. You get the initial tip there, and then it got settled down well. Farinacci did a nice job. Has an opportunity to be that guy in the back line again.
Well, here is the top Harvard unit with Thrun on the puck now. Casey Dornbach, John Farinacci both out there, as are Nick Abruzzese and Sean Farrell. Here's Farrell with speed, snapping one high over the crossbar. Ted Donato told us this week that the key to the power play success over these last few years is he feels like you can't just take one player away or there's one focal point. He says all 5 on the ice move the puck well, and all 5 become real scoring threats. That's what makes them difficult to stop on the power play.
And of course it's easier said than done, but they do it.
Abruzzese in tight, great pass, looking for Abruzzese to get it back, and it missed him just wide as he and Dornbach had Grabko sliding all over the place. Farinacci, who scored the opening goal for Harvard, touched it along. 55 seconds left on the Bentley penalty against Tanner Maine. Farinacci centering. Dornbach keeps it moving. Abruzzese to the point. Thrun back for Abruzzese again. Now Henry Thrun. Eyes up. Thrun snaps it across. One-timer score! Sean Farrell has his second in as many college games.
The crispness of the passing is what allows Harvard to have so much success on the power play. I mean, my goodness, some of these setups are just brilliantly done. And look at Thrun here, taking his time. Watch as he sees. It's a great look at it. You can see the angle exactly as he's looking at Farrell in that open spot. And Farrell is a first-year player here for Harvard. His sophomore year, technically, his first year playing for Harvard, is not going to miss.
Zufante absorbs a bump. Barr got into him. Puck keeps on rolling to Connell, and he lost it. It was pickpocketed by Sean Farrell, who put up those ridiculous numbers in Chicago last year at the USHL. 29 goals, 72 assists. He was named the U.S. Junior Hockey Player of the Year across all levels of junior hockey last. Grabko fights it off. See the burst of speed that Coronado has. Scored 2 goals. Had 2 assists in his college debut yesterday. Coronado in front. Harvard scores again. It's John Farinacci's second marker today. Give the assist to Matthew Coronado. 4-0 Crimson.
Well, the release here is so quick from Farinacci as he beats Grabko high over the glove side. Watch Farinacci camping out as this puck's going to be played in. Gets the assist, and then look how quickly he moves it
wide. It's the top unit of Abruzzese, Farrell, Thrun, Dornbach. As they keep on cycling it back up top. Thrun across. Farrell's wrist shot goes in. Sean Farrell picks out the corner, and Harvard leads 5-1. Farrell's second today to go along with a pair of assists. 4 points in the opening period.
I mean, is this team going to be some kind of fun to watch this year? My goodness. Thrun again is the one to set it up. And he sees Farrell, and look how much ice Farrell has to walk into there. And he just, again, beats Grabko in front of him. The efficiency of the passing on the power play is really what has continued to...
Farrell drops it back behind net. So even after he's had a long shift on the power play, Sean Farrell stays out there paired with Matthew Coronado. These two did serious damage together in the USHL last year. Coronado's pass just a touch out ahead of Farrell.
You could see there he was kind of baiting, and then turned on the jets and nearly hit Farrell with just a perfect pass, laying it out in front.
Farrell was out of the U.S. National Development Team program. He is a sophomore at Harvard, even though he was not able to play last year and played in the USHL in Chicago. He did take classes online for the Crimson all last year. That's why he's academically a sophomore here. Harvard coming again. Farrell across. Coronado is denied. That is a heck of a save by Jason Grandy.
Yeah, really good job. Didn't have to do too much with the glove there. It's a really smooth glove save. But again, I mean, the passing here for Harvard to get that through two guys, and then Grandy there made a good choice. He ends up going down and kind of said, I'm going to trust that my glove's going to be the one to stop this.
Here's Farrell. Look at him weave through the defense. Just oozes with skill. Abruzzese up top. He gets it back again. Overlaps with Farrell. Thrun holds at the point. Farrell kicks it to himself. Abruzzese cycling. Farinacci still setting a screen in front. Comes around to Dornbach. He'll move it with 35 seconds left on the power play. Abruzzese. Look at the puck movement to Thrun. Farrell gets it back. 25 seconds left on the Harvard power play. Abruzzese. Farinacci in the slot. Abruzzese steps in. Farrell setting it up for Farinacci. It caught him on the skate. That was beautiful. Restart before today. Again, big wins over Ohio State and Boston College. But Harvard got out to the jump early, scored the first 4 goals today, and that's basically been all she wrote. Thrun for Farrell. He's in, and Farrell's shot's turned away. So this top line, Farinacci, Farrell, and Coronado have 5 of Harvard's 7 goals. A couple of them coming on the power play, but they have been a great top unit for Harvard, and they're going to be a unit that is as skilled as basically any line in the country this season. Farinacci plays this ahead to Farrell once more. Just a 4th-round Canadians pick a couple of years ago. You have to be thinking at this point Montreal is realizing what a steal they got after the year he had in the USHL last year.
And it's interesting, one of the reasons a guy like that drops is, again, the size factor that more and more you think small forwards can certainly play in the NHL, but it still seems to have those guys drop a little bit in the draft. But considering Montreal and what they've done with another small forward and that Caulfield guy, who I think will be pretty successful for the Canadiens, Farrell going to fit right in the 3rd season in a row.
Farrell inside. Grandy makes another good save. So this period, Farrell and Farinacci have each had a number of opportunities to get that hat-trick goal. And Jason Grandy's been the Grinch there.
And I think
Otto's getting a reputation in his staff for developing players as well, because Adam Fox was a 3rd-round draft pick. So, again, 3rd-round draft pick, you're a good prospect, but I don't think he was projected to be as good as he has been in the NHL, and even as good as he was in college. Ted Donato was able to find that from him. Good chance in